I'll tell you, one of the best things of packing with kids and owning a Tesla is this. This is actually the first time ever using a supercharger. As you can tell, I was like super thrilled by the speeds. This is crazy.
How many miles he did?
This is interesting, I didn't know this, but if you finish supercharging and just sit here and idle, you get charged. So we're at our first stop here. We're at Williams, California. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. But basically we decided not to go with the route that Tesla recommended on the maps because we had a little bit of range anxiety. So I had to charge up here and grab some food. And not for nothing, the Chinese food here was delicious. Who would have thought? We ran into a situation where I'm sure it's so common is when we arrived at a supercharging network, it was completely packed with people. So everyone on the left here was waiting for a charger. Everything was good though. People were really nice and kind and we took turns, which was nice. But this just adds a little time to our stop.
What's that one? Maybe it's if I don't charge here?
Yeah, it's based on your charging now.
Okay.
Okay, so we're about, how many hours into now? 9 hours into this trip. First few EV things we learned. Range anxiety is for real, man. So it's a little bit trippy. We haven't set the system to let us know at a cutoff point, say 15% battery. So this trip that coming over here to, where are we right now? To Mount Shasta. Basically, if we didn't stop the charge way back or the last time, we would have been here at 5%. So I think what we're gonna do now is make sure that we top off or change the settings. I just came out here to get this sunset. Check this out.
Your son looks so peaceful.
So it's officially day 2. We couldn't drive straight into the night last night. Our goal was San Jose, straight to Seattle, 15-hour drive straight. Around 12 o'clock last night, we were beat. But the crazy part is we couldn't find a hotel. We're in Oregon right now, and the hotels are packed. So we found out afterwards that if you own a Tesla, you can park at these Tesla stations. The security guard told us that because I wanted to ask if I can pay to sleep in this hotel lot because they were full. And he said, if you own a Tesla, just unplug and you're good to go. So win-win. One of the reasons why we bought the Y was that we could set up kind of a camping area. So the kids and mom slept in there. I slept into the front. And the cool part is this car has camp mode. Let me show you guys this. So check this out. I don't know if you guys can see that. I had the HVAC on the whole night. Car's a mess. Basically, I have to push all the front seats and everything in the front, or the kids' seats, sorry. And I started off the night with battery fully charged, so I had it at 281. And right now, after maybe about 6 hours of sleeping with the HVAC on, I'm at 271. So no huge loss at all, which is pretty cool. All right, so time to pack up the car and load the car. I'll put these cameras on sticks so you can see how much junk or how much stuff we have in this car. So one really good thing about stopping off for supercharging is A, you get to stretch out our legs like we did and exercise. That's kind of the routine that we're doing. And one thing to note too, just keep looking for reviews. We've been doing that. So the system suggests where to stop off, but sometimes these superchargers are like in just like middle of but nowhere, dude, and there's nothing around. So we always kind of look for the ones that work out well for food stop, washroom stop if there is open. And yeah, safety, that's another thing. Yo, that's a bee. Dude, I haven't seen a bee in so long. One more stop to go. We are in Seattle right now visiting our good friends that live here. And even better, my buddy's giving me a hose and a power washer so I can power wash that car, the front end down, because it's filthy. And just to check out if there's any damage. I doubt it. It's only a 14-hour drive. Nothing crazy. Anyways, we have one more stop to go. We're 2 hours away from the border, and then we cross into Canada. And from there, it's going to be the long stretch. We got to quarantine first for 14 days, and then from Vancouver, we're going to drive straight, well, not straight, to Toronto. Anyways, I gotta... Let me start off with the before I hose this bad boy down. Look at all these bugs. So here it is after I washed it. I didn't use soap or a sponge or anything. Just want to power wash all the bugs off. Not bad. The expel wrap did its job. No stone chips. Not even no crazy stone chips. I guess the big test now is when we drive back from Vancouver to Toronto. That's a good 3,000, 4,000 miles. But so far so good. No issues. Okay, we are about 20 minutes away from the border right now. We have to make one final pit stop to one of the stores we're gonna miss the most in the West Coast is this one here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. Why can't you guys come to Canada? Anyways, wife's in there right now grabbing some stuff, and hopefully everything will be good for the border. So this is us packing for COVID. We're going to be quarantined for the next little bit, and we are getting our food supply ready.
Requiring all persons entering Canada to self-isolate for 14 days in order to limit the introduction and spread of COVID-19. Failure to comply with this order and other related measures are offenses under the Quarantine Act. The maximum penalties are a fine of up to $1 million.
Final steps. We are at the Canadian side border and just waiting to get all our documents and stuff done to import this car and our stuff all over. We've been here for the past 3 hours now. Yeah, just waiting. But good news is it's completely dead. There's not one. Literally, we're the only one here. Check this out. The only one here. It's completely dead. So we made it in Vancouver. I really wanted to make a dramatic entrance, but honestly, my wife was on a work call. My daughter was doing online schooling in the back seat, and my son was knocked out. So here we are in Vancouver. Okay, a few things we want to share. Curiosities of our own, what we want to know. How much did it cost for all the supercharging? So, according to our tally, it was how much was it again? $85.79 total for about 1,000 plus miles that we did. So let's just compare it to if we would have took our gas card before, just for poos and giggles. We had a Subaru STI, not the best on gas, but according to the site, it would have cost us about 150 bucks for gas. So that's just some food for thought. Anyways, we are quarantining right now. After that, we're gonna spend some time here, and our road trip begins from Vancouver all the way back to Toronto. And that's where my concern is. I'm not too sure how the supercharging network is across Canada. So follow along. I guess you'll see I'm going to document everything. If you guys kind of like this video and find it entertaining, or if it's you guys want to do road trips with your Teslas, just it inspires you, hit that like button, and also feel free to subscribe if you haven't. I just want to say thank you for following along our journey. Really appreciate it.